Most beginners make the same mistakes when drawing pipes in AutoCAD Plant 3D, and they don't even realize it. In this video, you'll learn the top 5 pipeline mistakes and how to work the right way from the start. One of the first mistakes beginners make is trying to work in AutoCAD Plant 3D without creating a project. In Plant 3D, you cannot draw pipes outside a project. The moment you try to insert a pipe, the program immediately shows a table and asks you to create or select a project. This is not a bug, this is how Plant 3D works. Everything in Plant 3D is project-based. Pipelines, equipment, data, and isometrics. So the correct workflow is simple. First create a project, then create a drawing inside that project, and only after that start modeling. As you can see, I opened a new drawing by clicking the plus sign and then try to draw a pipeline. Now let's create a drawing in our project. It's very simple. Project creation is also very straightforward. If you don't know how to do it, watch my tutorial on project creation. Now let's try to draw a pipe in our new drawing inside the project. It works well. And here comes the second mistake. When you work outside a project, you can accidentally work in inches instead of millimeters. Later, this can cause problems with 2D drawings and annotations. When you open a drawing inside a project, the program automatically uses the units defined in the project settings. The third mistake many engineers make is drawing all pipelines without naming them. I'm not exaggerating, sometimes I make this mistake too. The difference is that I know I have to name the lines later. You might think, what's the big deal? Just select the line and rename it. But in large projects, where many pipelines are already drawn, finding and selecting the correct line becomes a nerve-wracking task. Here I've drawn a few more pipelines and named them, so we can see what mistakes we made in the isometrics. Now let's check whether the lines have their names. And now let's go to the Isometrics tab. Another problem is that if you don't name your pipelines, you can't select which pipes you want to generate isometric drawings for. You could say that I can generate a quick isometric. But if your model is large and you don't need all isometrics, only a few, this is not a real solution. Quick isometrics are useful only when you want to quickly check whether the pipe route looks correct in the isometric view. So what is the difference between quick and production isometrics? With quick isometrics, you select the pipes directly from the model. With production isometrics, you select the pipelines by their line names. Now let's draw a pipe without a name, and you'll see that this line does not appear in the production isometric selection table. The next mistake many people make is leaving pipes disconnected and generating isometrics later. Disconnected pipes can create extra isometric drawings. But the worst-case scenario is when these disconnected lines do not appear in the project drawings at all. This situation sometimes happens to me when I draw drainage or vent branches. These lines are not main pipelines, but they are still important. That's why I always check the isometric drawings to make sure all branches are in place. Here we have an unconnected main line and a small branch. When we generate the isometric, we get 2 separate drawings. If these lines were connected correctly, they would be included in a single isometric. You might think it's not a big deal, 1 or 2 extra pages, but when you have hundreds of lines, every page matters. Now let's connect everything properly. Here we have just one drawing with the pipes connected properly. These were 4 common mistakes that beginners make when drawing pipes in AutoCAD Plant 3D. If you avoid them, your models will be cleaner, your isometrics more reliable, and your workflow much faster. Work carefully from the beginning, and Plant 3D will do most of the work for you.